Welcome to the NBA Prop Report for Tuesday, November 30th. Small slate of NBA games here tonight, but there are a few edges that we're looking at. Remember, you can still get over to FTN Bets right now. $49.99 is the price for the monthly package. Use promo code Benny. You can get 20% off, and you can get all of our plays every day, not just from me, but from all of our other experts, and not just in NBA and NBA and NFL and MMA and whatever other sports are going on at the time. We have guys putting out content. We have models. We have stats for everything out there. But today, we're going to talk a little bit of NBA action. The first bet I'm looking at here tonight is Draymond Green assist under 7.5. That's right. You heard that, under 7.5. I know Draymond's had some monster assist games, but we only project them for 5.5 tonight. He would need 8 to cash this. So we do have an edge of about 2 assists, 2.5 assists to the under here. And it's getting a plus 105 payout on it as well. So, you know, when you look at it that way, anytime we have an edge and we can get a plus money payout on it, a plus money payout means it's something that's less likely to happen than 50%. And anytime we have an edge, that means that whatever that edge is something that's more likely to happen. So when we have a big edge here of 2 to 2.5 assists and you're getting it at plus money, that's definitely a play that I'm going to want to be making. So first play of the day, Draymond Green under 7.5 assists, plus 105 on DraftKings. The next one I'm looking at here is Damien Lillard assist. Damien Lillard is a guy that we're projecting for over 9 assists here today. So 1.5 above his number right here, a full assist above the number we need to cash this here, a little more than a full assist above. And again, we're getting this at plus 102, which means, you know, they're giving it like a 49% chance to happen, and we're giving it closer to a 60% chance to happen. So when you have that kind of an edge on a number, you definitely want to make sure you get something down on it. FanDuel has the best price at 102. DraftKings has it at even money as well. So either one of those sites that you want to get it down on, you can. Remember, DraftKings has a whole bunch of those profit boosts tonight that they're giving out for the NBA game. So you may be able to get a much better price over on DraftKings if you're able to use the profit boost. I don't think FanDuel has anything like that that'll boost it up. But Damian Lillard assist over 7.5 plus 102 on FanDuel. The next bet I want to talk about is Kade Cunningham Points under 15.5. We're projecting him for only about 11.5 today. And I feel like everybody in the industry is kind of looking at the same thing here because a lot of books have already dropped this down to 14.5 from 15.5. Unibet and Bet Rivers or Sugar House in New Jersey are two of the books that haven't dropped it to 14.5. They still have it at 15.5. They did juice it up a little bit, but not a lot. The under here is only minus 113. Some of the other sites have it down at 14.5 at like minus 105 or minus 110. We're not even getting plus money on it on most places. So I would rather just take the under at the higher number because when you want the under, obviously you want the higher number here. So I'd rather go to the 15.5 you can get on Sugar House Bet Rivers and play the under there. So minus 113 is the number there. Like I said, we have a big edge here. Almost 4 points under this number is what we're looking for. And then the last one I'm going to talk about tonight is Alec Burks points. So you guys have probably all read or heard or seen people talking about the Kemba Walker news, how, you know, he's basically out of the Knicks rotation right now, which is a good thing because, again, I love Kemba as much as anybody else. But the way he's been playing right now, he's a liability on the defensive end and he's hurting them on the offensive end. So his plus minus right now is a ridiculous number. I think it's actually the worst in the league for any starter. So it's understandable that they sat him. And Derrick Rose is actually questionable. I think Derrick Rose is going to wind up playing, but, you know, if Rose doesn't play and Kemba's out of the rotation, that's going to leave a lot of minutes open at the guard spot. And Alec Burks is going to be one of the guys that, you know, steps up and takes those minutes. He's been playing pretty well lately. The minutes have been up. Again, because of the Kemba thing and because of the Derrick Rose thing here today, I think he could have a massive game, even above the 15.5, which does seem like a high number here, but we're projecting him for over, I think it's almost 19 points we're projecting him for here today. There's a couple sites that have this down at 14.5 at I think FanDuel has it at minus 120 for 14.5. I'd rather just play the over 15.5 and get the plus 113 on it. So that's really the way I'm looking at it. Like I said, even at that number, we have an edge. When we have an edge and we're getting plus money, and this is big plus money, plus 113. This isn't like even money or plus 102. Plus 113 is a pretty sizable return for this. So I like Alec Burks over 15.5 points here tonight. Should be a high scoring game. Should be a good one here. So looking to see that happen. So there you go. That wraps it up for the NBA Prop Report here at FTN Bets for Tuesday, November 30th. Good luck, everybody.